George Kirby is up on the mound. He made his major league debut last May against the Tampa Bay Rays and is facing them for the first time since that contest.
79 strikeouts, 7 walks. One of the premier strike throwers in all of the game.
Another 3-2 from Kirby. And he goes upstairs with it and gets a chase from Diaz and a strikeout to begin the ball game for George Kirby. 1 out, 1 on. Luke Raley is the batter. They got him. Splitter puts him away.
We're already his second strikeout of the game, and we're only in the top of the first inning. And that'll bring up left fielder Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena leans into this. Kelenic is back on the warning track, and he makes the catch.
Up in the air at the end of the run, he makes the catch, and that is going to retire the side.
Tyler Glasnow making just his 7th start of the season, back from an oblique injury.
Listen, he's got a special fastball, upper 90s.
This time was right over the heart of the plate. Cal Raleigh takes for strike 3. A couple of strikeouts early for Glasnow. Eugenio Suarez. And Suarez goes around. A couple of strikeouts here in the second and 3 in a row for Glasnow.
And that'll bring up left fielder Jared Kelenic. Tell you what, the way these two starters have opened things up, George Kirby for the Mariners and Tyler Glasnow for the Rays, it is going to be a low-scoring affair.
This is out to the gap in right center field. Touching down for a base hit. Siri able to cut it off in front of the warning track. Kelenic slides in with a double. And the curveball's been such a swing and miss pitch for Glasnow this year. But Kelenic able to find the gap as this gets away from Bethancourt, and Kelenic is able to move into third base. Mike Ford batting. The Mariners have had a runner in scoring position each of the first 2 innings against Glasnow. Up the middle into center field. Mike Ford lands a base hit. What do you know it? On a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. And Mike Ford has put the Mariners in front 1-0 in the bottom of the second inning. Back at the top of the order for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford leading things off. Double to begin the Mariners' first inning. Well, this is ridden well out to right field. Crawford bangs this deep and bangs it out of here. J.P. Crawford, 7th of the season. He rides Glasnow out to right field. It's a 2-0 Mariners lead.
In the nitro zone of Crawford, he knows it.
Tyler Glasnow and George Kirby are starters comparison. Glasnow's the only one who's given up hits so far, or runs.
Swing, ground ball to Hopper, right to Ty France at first. Underhand flip to Kirby, covering first on the play, and that's going to retire the side. And the great afternoon continues for George Kirby.
Well, 2 times through the lineup for George Kirby, he is not allowed a hit. As here is Yandy Diaz.
On the ground, inside the bag, and a fair ball. The first hit today for the Rays, and of course it comes from Yandy Diaz, and of course it's on the ground. Diaz over to third base. 2 outs. 13 home runs this year for Luke Raley. 0 for 2 today. A strikeout on a splitter. Also flew out to left field. Hammered high. Right field. Hernandez tracking it. Running out of room at the warning track, and it's gone. Luke Raley with a 2-out, 2-run game tying home run in the 6th inning. His 14th of the season, and he has leveled the score at 2.
And watch it stay up in the zone. Oh, what a mistake. The hitters are not going to miss that.
Ty France leading things off in the Mariners' 6th inning. 97 over the plate.
Tyler Glasnow, he's got it working here today. J.P. Crawford a home run and Mike Ford a big 2-out RBI, the only tally so far.
As this is parked into the corner, Hernandez has extra bases. He is making his way to second and slides in with a double. Mariners have the go-ahead run in scoring position. Comes up and it gets a piece. Does he go around? He does not. He takes his base. He hits him on a 3-2, 2-out pitch, and the Mariners have runners at first and second. Here's Jared Kelenic. Kelenic roped a double his first at-bat today. Off the end of the bat, past Franco into left field. Teoscar Hernandez is coming home. Jared Kelenic, second hit today, gives the Mariners a 3-2 lead in the bottom of the 6th inning. Mike Ford had an RBI single back in the 2nd inning. 2 outs, 2 on. Final batter here for Glasnow. Another 3-2. And it's low for ball 4. The Mariners load him up. And Kevin Cash has got to go to his bullpen now. Well, Jalen Beeks, just recalled today, is up on the mound. He will inherit the bases loaded in 2 outs. He sends this high into shallow left center field. And who's going to get this one? It's Arozarena. J.P. Crawford takes a 5-pitch walk. That brings up Julio Rodriguez. Hard hit up the middle into center field. Crawford moves into second base, and Rodriguez has a multi-hit day.
So 2 on and nobody out. And a chance to add on to that 3-2 lead.
France into right field, and the Mariners have them loaded up. Station to station for the Mariners. A walk and a couple of singles.
He's loading them up. See if Teoscar can get a good pitch to his liking.
Teoscar ropes this ball out to right center field, and it short hops and goes over the wall. Well, the Mariners will bring home 2, J.P. Crawford and Julio Rodriguez. That ball was blistered to right. It's a 5-2 Mariners lead.
They'll bring up Eugenio Suarez. Runners at second and third.
Suarez, a high drive. Back to center, twisting and turning at the wall, and Siri makes the catch.
Tagging his tie. He scores easily. Gino gets it done. It's 6-2 Mariners.
The Rays with runners on at first and third with 1 out.
Right back up the middle past Crawford. Looked like it ticked his glove. Bethancourt is in to score. And the Rays just keep the line moving, 6-3.
And the Mariners have runners on at first and third with nobody out. So Moore's on at third, Caballero on at first. Here's J.P. Crawford.
Into right field, touching down for a base hit. Dylan Moore scores. Caballero pedals into third base. And J.P. Crawford, what a day he is having. He's aboard for the 4th time. Extends the Mariners lead 7-3.
And that's what Julio's trying to do right here. Add on with Caballero on at third.
Line drive, scalded left field. 3rd hit today for Julio Rodriguez. It scores Jose Caballero. 8-3 Mariners. Paul Sewald back on the mound. 8-3 the Mariners lead here in the top of the 9th inning. 2 outs. Another 0-2. Strike 3 called. This game is over. A fringy inning to the game. Now the Mariners even the series, taking game 2 from Tampa Bay.